Cooper Clark 1972 here. Of course, the name is Brian. Yeah, so, anyways, this announcement, I think it's going to happen. It's Guitar Stream for this Saturday. It'll be, let me just do my calculations here. February the 24th, and it will be at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., somewhere in there. So it might start like 8:05, 8:20, 8:30, somewhere in there. I'll probably end it at around 10 p.m. or so because um, I don't want to wait. I don't want to wake my neighbors up. So, anyways, yeah, it'll be the time period when it's on. Um, so it'll be a guitar stream, and there's some songs I'm working on currently that I can't really divulge. Well, I mean, I'm working on a metal song for Jeff, also known as Metalhead Hippie. His channel. At the end of the month, he tries to get a mom show, month of metal show arranged on his channel to stream, but I I I don't know if it's happening this month or not. But I was just working on it a second ago, so maybe I can get it all done tonight. But anyways, I'm digressing. So I'm not going to share that because you can't share it before the mom show. I don't know if the mom show is happening or not. We'll see. We'll have to see what's going on. And the other thing is, as I was working on that, I laid down some other tracks on the GarageBand program that I was working on, and I asked maybe a few months ago. I talked to Colorful Energy via email, and I said, "Do you want to do another collaboration?" And she was game. She said, "Okay," So, but anyways, I've been I've been thinking what would be the starting point as to doing something, and these possible recordings that I did of that particular GarageBand program, because I got a ton of guitar tracks, and I'm probably gonna weed them out and then keep some in, take some out. But the ones I'm taking out of that metal song, I think they might work in the context of another song. So that might be a possible song that will I'll see see what Colorful Energy thinks about all that and everything. But or it might be something totally different. Who knows? But in any case, yeah, I think those are the ones I'm trying to focus on currently. The two songs. And after I've done that, I think I'm gonna do a best hits album. Um, what I'm just gonna do is compile all the videos of the songs that I've done. Some of the songs I've done on my channel, maybe they need a little work, or maybe not even that. Maybe they're just bad, so they probably would not be on the best hits album. And there'll be two volumes. Volume one, which is my earlier work, basically going back to like 2018 with my first electric guitar, which was a Strat, and going back even a little further than that, like I think it's 2012. I didn't have any instruments at the time. I took loops and I mixed them together, so I'll probably put some of those in the first album. And the second album will probably be more recent stuff, obviously, because it's the second album, so it's more recent. But it will be like stuff that maybe I've done within the last 2 years. So, and there's a lot of stuff I've done. The Hiroshima album that I did, that I put on my channel, it's actually like a 3 hour, 15 minute album. But as a video, it was 4 hours and 2 minutes. And I think the reason why it's a little longer, why it's like 47 minutes longer, is because I did dissolves between each song, and I had an intro to each part of the. Well, I don't know, the intros were like integrated into the music, but like I had the introduction to the whole piece with me talking about the whole piece, credits at the end. So in the end, it went out to 4 hours and 2 minutes. But anyways, what I'm gonna say is that's not gonna be on the album. Those best hits albums. The Hiroshima album is just focused on the Hiroshima album. You know, it's a 4 hour, it was really a 3 hour and 15 minute album, so that's not going to be on the best hits album. And then of course, you know, let's see how many, yeah, three other albums. Maybe one I've got one song done, sort of like in the Hiroshima vein, where before I came up with the Hiroshima idea, a few of the songs I had sitting on my hard drives, I thought this would fit in with the Hiroshima album, but they weren't originally intended for the Hiroshima album. So for my punk album, I did it a while back. I don't know, sometime last year in 2023. Was it the fall, or maybe it was the summer? But anyways, Robbie Stingle did a video. He's done more than one of these kind of punk kind of videos, and there's a song called Street Punk, and it has a picture of the Ramones in it. That was influenced by him, so that's probably going to be in the punk album. So I'll be doing a punk album. I'll be doing a techno album, and then another concept album like the Hiroshima the Mind album, which will be called something like Planet Earth, Mother Earth. It's still like in the stages of development, you know, not really musically, but like written down various themes: the internet, AI, pollution, overcrowding or overpopulation, the rich and the poor, you know. So it's dealing with current issues. So, but I guess, you know, I'll set it up a certain way as a concept album. You know, I got work to. Basically, there's nothing on. Well, maybe I have one song or two that could fit in there. But anyways, I'm digressing. Anyways, that's and a punk album and a techno album. So that there are three albums, but technically there are four because there's a best hits album. And I think the best hits album will be the first album that I get into. So, anyways, that's enough. Oh yeah, I forgot to say yeah. Oh no, I did say it. 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Around 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. This Saturday, the 24th, Eastern Time, and I hope to see you there. If you're not there, you can always catch a replay, and if you don't want to watch, don't watch. All right, bye now. Also forgot to say, if there's no stream on Saturday, there'll be another video stating that there's no stream, which happened last week because I had stomach trouble, so, which I didn't anticipate. So yeah. So anyways, okay. So yeah, 8 to 10 p.m. to Saturday the 24th, unless otherwise there's a video saying that I canceled it. All right, bye now.
This is a top to what we use on stage, but it's very, very special because if you can see, the numbers all go to 11. Look, right across the board. 11, 11,
and most of
11,
the
and
amps go up to 10.
Exactly.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's one louder, isn't it? It's not 10. You see, most blokes, be playing at 10. You're on 10 here, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. You're on 10 on your guitar. Where can you go from there? Where?
I don't know.
Nowhere, exactly. What we do is, if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.